Looking pretty solid. However, this fast sudden move higher out of this low here. So this low is what, between 1:30. It's like 2 o'clock, right? So that's that second low. Right, we had a low here and a low here, right? This is between noon and 1. There's a low 2 o'clock hour. So probably see a full retracement of that move. And then that's followed by another move to the upside and then failed attempts. And it's in the midst of these lows that I would be looking for places to open up a long position in anticipation of this crest that we have here on the 25th. This peak or highest high, most likely highest high here. Excuse me, guys. Hey, Conrad. Uh, not a decline, not a decline from here. So we should have some retracement, but there's going to be a move. We probably end like moving into the close. We're probably bumping up against failed attempts to break through key resistance, and then in the pre-market, excuse me, in the post-market, we probably see a decline there. Either that or this move. These we see failed attempts to break through key resistance here and the decline into the close. But my sense is that we probably see failed attempts to break through key resistance as we enter the close. For the wishes. Around this time, I'm driving to Florida with my mother to move a bunch of her stuff that's in my apartment to her new home. So most likely, in order for me to, it's really interesting. I do my work at specific lunar influences. So it doesn't leave me like the biggest windows to do things like drive to Florida and move somebody's stuff. So it has to be really well timed. And in order for me to be able to be in the right place to do more recordings at the next appropriate lunar influence, I need to move my, just in case. I might be on tomorrow, but as of right now, the plan is to leave in the morning tomorrow. Hey, Tabriz. Um, I mean, there's really nothing advising of like you're feeling. Um, so with that said, it's a little murky the next few days as to whether or not we go higher or lower because there's some indications in both directions. Probably we see some whipsaw action. I would really, to be safe, be counting on a multi-day swing trade from today, a long position into the 25th. It might get scary holding a long position here around the 22nd, 23rd, which is why I'm kind of like iffy about recommending a short because it might, but it might not. What I pick up strongly here is a pretty important high at the end of the week here, 25th, 26th, which most likely is the highest high. Based on where we are on the chart, it's possible it's the highest high. What you doing, Hermes? Are you being a good boy? You're a good boy, Hermes. We're gonna go to the dog park. Hey, Robert. Thanks, Tabriz. Hey, Wanesso. Apparently, my computer thinks that Tabriz is the word Siri. Is tomorrow bearish or bullish? I couldn't find the reading for tomorrow on YouTube. Really? We posted it. Looks like I have some issues with some of the Ethereum uploads. I have to go in and fix that. But we did, it was missing and we added it a little bit later, but it should be here. Let's see. I'll post it to. So is tomorrow bearish or bullish? Kind of mixed, but bearish overall. You could open up a short position in the midst of a rally here first thing in the morning. You might even be able to close that short position around 10 a.m. And then there's midday around the low. There's a lot of price change offering opportunity to position oneself in both directions. When bumping along resistance or maybe at the close here, or I mean in the last hour when we have this new high, local high at least. I don't think it'll be like a highest high or anything. It'll be like a new crest. So you could go in here, you could close a short position and then the long position after that. A lot of kind of like back and forth going on, but there's a support level that we should revisit based on the monthly. And where are we on the monthly? No, actually, Yeah, actually, first thing in the morning is a support level somewhere in there that we'll revisit that we recently met. And then we have the Hermes is getting a lot better. He's not 100%. It was pretty bad. Like he was pooping a lot of blood, and it was just blood. Like it was bad. I was really scared, but he seems to be doing much better. He's back to his old. Uh, I don't know what you want to call it. He's kind of a little attention seeker. They called him very needy at the hospital. They said he's so needy. Appreciate it, Conrad. But it is, Tabriz. I just looked. The reading's on YouTube. Anti chat in my own chat. It says you have to open up a new window, which I do. Sign into chat. So I open it in a web browser, but it doesn't come up. So I'm trying to send you the link. It won't let me send you the link. The reading is there, Tabriz. I just checked. Just search the title. Oh, hey, Tarot Traders, you. Appreciate you. Hold on a sec. In I don't think we're far off from it because this, like, we're already near the top of RSI in a 1 minute chart, on a 5 minute chart. Hey, buddy. There's nobody here, you goofball. There's nobody here, you. That you can get the S&P 500 1 month readings is by getting the free newsletter. You sign up for the newsletter on our website, Tarot for Traders. And that's the earliest that you can get the S&P 500 1 month. The earliest you can get it for free, and the earliest you could get it paid is through paid or early access. That's the earliest, actually, is early access, but it's paid. The earliest you can get it for free would be through the newsletter on our website. I don't think it'll be too bad. We have lows right at the beginning of the month. I mean, there is a notable decline there on the second, probably on the cusp there, even of the first second, and it looks like we come out of a decline entering into the first. Failure card in June. See that there's a sharp drop there. That should be kind of like indicative that this is an important decline here. Loves you so much. You're a good boy, Hermes. Is more trough waiting tonight for BTC? Hey, Proof. Let me see. Oh, I'm looking at 2022. This looks like the U-shaped dip of the 18th. Um, towards the end of the day in anticipation of this rally higher, and you could close out of that bullish position there in the midst of the rally that increases with momentum moving forward into a crest that we sell off from around the 20th. Hermes, what's the issue? We're going to go to the park in a little bit, buddy. He's such a dog park fiend. All right, so for QQQ tomorrow, of support on Tuesday with sideways rotation and then a big move higher, followed by sideways rotation and the establishment of support at a higher price level. Wednesday, we have another move higher. There's a potential fake out, shakeout of some kind on Thursday, so probably to the downside. And then we have the Magus card on Friday, so a significant trade opportunity on Friday. Looks like out of the decline from Thursday, we have a big move higher, marking the end of the decline there on Friday. That's the QQQ for next week. Yeah, let me know if you can't find it, Tabraze. But it's there. I checked. It was missing for a while. It's not like you're totally wrong or off base. It was missing for a while, but we added it on May 8th, I believe. Hey, Carolyn. Tuesday, we meet a resistance level that's key on a multi-day scale, and then we break down with consecutively lower spikes up. Wednesday, out of oversold territory, there's a prominent move to the upside standing out on a multi-day. Thursday, move continues higher to reach for a distant resistance. And then Friday, we have a prominent move higher followed by a full retracement of that move. I'm getting a no there. Hold on, let me do that again. Possible, like that skewy thing here that we have going on. Only I feel that this is a low, like an important low. There's going to be a trough here, but I think it's on the way up to a highest high. I'm feeling pretty strongly about this highest high on the 25th on Tuesday. Excuse me, on Monday. There'll be the halting of a bullish trend on Monday, marked by a sharp decline through key support. The rest of it is pretty bullish for the week. Yeah, I'm not getting any advisement